Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Axel and I am playing some more Outer Worlds 2. So right now the main quest is to go up here and infiltrate the Vox Relay, but I have a side objective where I could go around the entire rest of the map here, explore, and find some assistance so people can probably join me, so it'll be a lot easier. And I guess that means to do literally every other side quest and just talk to people in general. So let's just start here and then go here and then go here and just talk around, see what happens. Gonna activate that real quick. Hey there, kind sir, farmer. Wait, which one was it? Right there, okay. So last one, I unlocked the double jump boots, which is pretty nice. Could be pretty helpful later on. Wow, this is very good against robots. Whoa, that's a really cool reload. By the way, I just want to mention it's my first time shooting with this gun or using pretty much any kind of gun because there's not a lot of action so far in my playthrough. In the last one, there was a little bit, a tiny bit, but not too much. It was mostly just like wandering around and talking to people and just exploring a little bit of the town. So hopefully in this one, there'll be a lot more stuff to shoot at. What's your name? Redactor Quiznell.
Oh, what's this? Non-Protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came.
Or exit yon way you came. Give item. Redactor Quiznell, I found something with your name on it. Is this yours?
Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits.
Okay, so just now, I didn't record it, but right before recording, I went inside a house and I found a comic book looking thing, and I'm pretty sure that's what I just gave her. Okay, Cheryl, find your missing volumes. Sounds kind of valuable. What precisely are they? Should I question it? I'm actually kind of curious.
A form of manipulatory ideation disguised as popular entertainment.
Oh.
Intended to sway the audience to their point of view. Couched within just a crackingly exciting narrative. Specifically, an Earth Directorate periodical featuring beloved fictional characters Commander Zane and Buddy. An effective mental conditioning device. And right thrilling.
Wait, so it's propaganda? I know Commanders Zane and Buddy. Science Adventures Quarterly, not so much.
It was a popular fiction periodical from not long ago. Each of its 10 volumes featured an exhilarating cover illustration depicting Zane and Buddy's thrilling exploits. Whether they faced automechanical industrialists or robber magnates from the Plutocraean kleptocracy, their tales remained invigorating thrill rides.
Okay. Oh, why not? I'll do it. He said that other materials were also stolen. What's so special about these runs?
The line represented a growth of the medium, from the less sophisticated, two-bit dreadful, both in style and effectiveness. Its remarkable popularity not only mirrored a rise in public sentiment against greedy corporations and tyrannical governments across colonies, The brief window surrounding the volume's release saw a marked increase in skip drone requests for Earth Directorate aid. I believe there remains much to learn from them.
Okay, well, I'm in.
Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another 4 volumes, and I will trade them for more valuable oddities. Stay true, outsider.
Will do. You saw how much I got for the first one? I got 500 credits for just 1 volume. That's pretty damn good. Close the freaking door, man. Come on, Niles. I taught you this. Huh. Got a lot of stuff here. A lot of pictures. Is she just some, like, super mega fan? Like, yeah, it has her name on it and stuff, but, I don't know. Kind of fishy. What? I made a sound. Energy canisters. A common material for crafting on workbenches. Don't mind if I do. So, wait, where's the objective? Because I did not go that way. Oh, there it is. Okay. Gotta watch out, because the last guy I took the boots from tried to use them to soften the blow on the fall, but apparently it doesn't work that way. You know, I gotta say, it's a very pretty atmosphere. Still never get sick of that reload. Looks kind of awesome and unique. What is over here? Wrong button.
Engaging combat protocols.
There's a lot of robots.
I'm the one you need to worry about.
Your choice of target.
What is that? Body found. Oh, it detects the, like any dead body found, like creatures or robots. Okay, so the shock rods is the ammo for this gun. I didn't realize. This whole time I thought it was like some crafting material. So, what's so special about this place? Why does it spawn robots? Can I find some nice loot around here? Oh, what is this? Found a computer. Drone operation log. Test combat flights. Okay. Note, mind that you handle them with great care as they've been tuned for heightened hostility in accordance with their current task. An unintentional drop or fast movement could set them off. Is that it? Oh, what's this? I need one more lockpick for this. Ooh, there's gotta be something good. Alright, I'll save my last, I'll save the next skill point for that. Disable drones. Oh, I can just do that too. Perk electrotherapist or perk manual reset. Okay, I think that's about it in this little area. Let's go to our quest. Alright, so gotta be somewhere around this way. Whoa, what's this?
Neutralizing unfriendlies.
Whoa.
Time, Commander.
Ready to assist with agents' health needs.
Ready to waste them on your command.
Oh, it's running away. It's scared.
Three hole in the head.
We got him. Good job, laddies. Good teamwork. More Rapidons.
Seems nowhere on Paradise Island's gone untouched by this war.
Okay, gotcha. Understandable.
On this unit.
Pancakes. Why do you have pancakes? Oh, what is that? Prism repeating rifle. I'll be taking that. Okay, I'm gonna save this gun primarily for robots if there's like a lot in the area. Let's see here. What is the strongest gun I have on me now? Weapon type, damage type. Type. What about just damage value? Unless that means the same thing. 20 times 8. That sounds pretty good. There we go. Oh, it's a tri-shotgun. I don't think I need that one because it's not a rifle, so it's not very long distant. Hold on. Where's that rifle I picked up? Prism. Yeah, that one said. Oh, nice. Love the sight on it. Very simple. Doors barred shut. Maybe the rooftop. Can check there first. Or this way. What the hell happened here? Open vendor. What's it for? Ammo and food. Okay. Let's sell my junk first. Nice. And get some ammo. Wait, how much? Ooh, that many bits. That's a lot of bits. But it is a pretty good gun. Why not? Let's see, what's this stuff here? Recipe, shock grenade, bypass shunts. I'll take those for $5.50. Damn. Recipe for biomass canister, shells, shock rod. Oh, to make shock rods. How much? $1.50. Short rounds, mag pick. 2 of those, very cheap. Shock grenades. How much for 4? 500. I don't know. Short round shells, compact rounds. Okay, okay, I'll leave it there for now. Don't want to spend all my money in one place. Level up. Hold on. Where is it? I can't find it. Lockpick. What? What was that?
Entering a conference.
Whoa! I'm bleeding. Robot, help me.
Requested assistance currently unavailable.
Damn it. Let's find where I'll live. For now. What happened here? They got killed by these little small creatures. Got some Peacekeeper armor. Wait a second, hold on. Was there another door? Yeah, how do you open that one up? Hold on, let's check the roof again. See if there's like another opening somewhere. Because there might be 2 separate rooms in there. No, it's just one hole. Then how do you... Where does that go? Huh. Very odd. Oh, door here. Found it. What is this place? There's like a one-way window, but why? Barracks observational reports. Okay. Moore made what is likely thought was a joke in the barracks. During this refrain, he slyly referenced a document as yet remained uncensored on his terminal. So they observe people in the barracks, but why did why? Is that like some sort of test?
I'll take fighting raps over living in a surveillance state any day of the week.
Yeah, me too, honestly. Wow, a lot of action in there.
Ain't as tough as you thought. Hey you! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
What's up? Ooh, workbench. Whoa, this whole new menu here. Crafting mods, breakdown, party upgrades. Party upgrades. Each companion has 2 sets of tiers for upgrades for both their armor and weapon, with each tier unlocked by obtaining that companion's upgrade kit received by completing their quest. Oh, okay, I see. So it's like a whole friendship thing going on. Wait, so can you not like change out their armors like in the first game? Just like give them stuff and they'll wear it? I guess not. Maybe this guy in particular, maybe he's like very specific. Valerie, Niles. So for now, I can't do anything right now because I haven't done his quest, which is to meet up with that doctor. Crafting. Pretty self-explanatory. Just make stuff. Mods, breakdown. Again, self-explanatory. Just grab an item and just make it better. Let's grab the rifle. Can I mod it? The speedy light pistol has a silencer. That's cool.
No, you ain't got what I need. And you can't come stumbling around here looking like prey. These raps ain't had a bite to eat since their pods dropped from the look of it. And a desperate rapt is a dangerous rapt.
True, maybe I'm the dangerous one. Maybe you should be on your guard.
You're kidding, right? Look, even if you did somehow prove to be dangerous or something vaguely approximating it, I still rather fancy my odds in a fight. Which is why I gotta ask, what are you doing here?
That's a good question. Minister Milver Street hired me to find a report and send a trooper Silang back to town.
Yeah? Well, I'm Trooper Silang. Inez, former combat medic, Enhanced Soldier Division. Now just a menial troubleshooter who looks to have gotten her job swept out from under her. They're always counting me out. Every single one of them. And now, they ain't even letting me finish the jobs they send me on. Kinda making it hard to prove myself here. And this rep didn't even have anything that could help my graft. This whole thing's a wash. I'm sick of it.
I'm sorry, I wasn't trying to steal your job. Milver Street offered and I accepted. You seem capable. I'm sure you'll find a way to prove them wrong.
Well, the only people who believe that are in this room right now. Including that dead rapt, I reckon. I'm considered a liability. My graph's all wrong. Most everyone else who got one passed or became permanently incapacitated. So they shuttered the program. It was a total failure. Everyone in Fairfield reckons my time will come soon too. But I'm still mostly upright. For now.
And now you're looking for a chance to prove them wrong. That about right?
I just know I can do more for Auntie and for the war. It's just this damn contract. Unless I can amend it so I might fix my graft, proving myself ain't happening anytime soon. Weren't many of us grafted soldiers to begin with. To think I'm one of the lucky ones.
You mentioned Enhanced Soldier Division. Couldn't they help you out? Surely a contract can't stop you from looking after your health. You made it sound like you'll keel over any minute. Enhanced Soldier Division.
No. Enhanced Soldier Division was the fancy public-facing name for the grafting program. And when I say it was shuttered, I mean completely fucking demolished. Bet they'd erase it from the financial records if they could. It was that much of an embarrassment. In the wake of such a failure, it's left us grafted folks with no support. I only been able to treat my own ailments thanks to Doc Tinsley in Fairfield. She worked for the program for a time. She's a good one.
Have you asked her for help?
She's bound by contract to work on whatever task Fairfield's illustrious leader set her to, nothing else. But she also ain't quite got the hang of the employment thing.
Well, I hope things work out for you. Maybe I'll see you around. Surely a contract can't stop you from looking over your health, I mean. You could try kissing your graft to make it feel better.
If the graft were an imaginary boo-boo, I wouldn't be in this mess, friend. It's paperwork that's the problem. You looked at the fine print of an employment contract lately? It says any action taken by a worker that could result in impeded work must be approved by the contract holder. Not only would trying to fix my graft impede my work, but it's also financially unviable, unproven, a risky investment. So I'm stuck with a limb that's slowly poisoning me. Could pursue fixing it myself were I out of my contract, but if I attempted to end it, I'd have to waive all employment rights for the next year. That's a non-starter.
Well, that really sucks. If your contract holder suddenly died, hypothetically, would that get you out of it? Not sure I want to... Hold on, contract holder. Was that the... hold on. So, I was given this mission by the dude with the cool-looking holographic hat back in town, right? He sent me here to grab a report. So, am I talking about that guy or someone else?
Law, no. The contract would just pass down the line of succession. It's a very long line. And anyway, I ain't a killer. No matter how much I fantasize about shutting him up when he goes on and on about how he's the father of capitalism reincarnated. Or lamenting that his mock apple martini ain't blended quite right. Ugh, never quite got the hang of those.
If a contract's stopping you, then go independent. How bad could it be?
Let me put it this way. If I was already on the bottom rung, this knocks me clean off and buries me in sand. But I started from nothing before. I could do it again. Maybe.
Maybe. Well, I hope things work out for you.
Get the feeling you will. Anyhow, think I'll return to Fairfield to have a little chat with Milver Street. Good luck in there. Mind the raps.
Just
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Inez remind you of Helen. Tough like her. Shame she's with Auntie's choice.
Yeah, right.
Confronting threat.
Oh no!
The idea is to kill them before you die.
Yeah, you know what? Hold on. For a close distance like this, just switch up with the SMG.
Engaging combat protocols. Standing by with life support.
Guns cocked and loaded. Just give the signal.
Bar shut. Oh, this gun sucks so much. Yeah, hold on. Again, switch it out. Screw it. You just use a shotgun. Uh-oh, scratch marks. Do not like the sound of that.
Commencing combat-related activities.
There we go, much better. Got white chocolate. What is that, lubricant? Yeah, sure. Got some Diddy oil. Computer, reports. Fairfield. Did he get it? I don't know. It must be assigned to personnel. Do not let this information leave the ministry without undergoing a sanitization pass, secondary sanitation pass, and a supervisory review. Please select the report you wish to review. Okay. Oh, so I see the yellow cloth here. It's kind of like their yellow paint to show where the gamer where to go.
Great. Person in the walls.
Protectorate sure wouldn't want this in the wrong hands. So it's probably exactly what
This one? Administrator reports. New horizon for mental refreshment. Print. I got it. Bypass shunt. What is this? The following are the revised decree of the consul. Please select the decree you wish to view. Do not spare the rod. The consul reminds us to observe math with suspicion. Okay, well, I got the thing. Nice. Got the green goo of health. Wait, can I mod my shotgun? I cannot. Damn, I got like nothing for bigger guns. Only pistols so far. Now I gotta go back. I'm pretty sure I can fast travel, right? Okay, so not directly into town, just right outside the entrance. Which is still pretty quick enough.
Someday, when I make it big in lower middle management, I'm gonna come back here and buy this crummy.
Bro, you're still there?
I don't much appreciate you undermining my work, Minister. When have I ever not made a go of a job for you, huh?
Trooper Sealong, no mind. The individuality encouraged by Auntie's choice sometimes inspires employees to speak out of turn. How has your progress been? Have you acquired what we discussed?
Yep, I got it.
Excellent! Pleased that someone in my employ can be relied upon. Here, have one of my finest suits as a token of thanks. May it aid in your capture of hearts and minds.
Again, you gave away my job and told my replacement to send me home. That don't make me wayward, and it sure as shit don't make me unreliable. If this contract weren't staying my hand, I reckon you'd be answering to it right about now.
Hold on. Forget him, join me. Oh, I got a ship with bed, snacks, and a little residual trauma. While I hold back, a good old beatdown can be an effective negotiation tactic. Minister, let Inez fix her graft. Then you won't doubt her efficiency ever again.
You mean grant preferential treatment to a subpar contractor? And I suppose the bits for such a procedure shall simply manifest from the ether?
And if I die or leave, how do you reckon failure to retain an enhanced soldier would look to upper management, huh?
Please pay this disgruntled employee no mind. What would she do without Auntie's hand to guide her if she were unemployed? I should think death a preferable alternative.
That's it. I'd rather be a down and outer for the rest of my life than crushed under your counterfeit leather boa boot a second longer. I quit!
Nice move. Independence will offer you many opportunities, some more legal than others. Good for you, Inez. Haha, yes. Now punch his hat off. Yeah, nice idea.
Oh, I'm counting on it.
This is unheard of, and I might add, you'll not be welcome with an Auntie's choice once more. We'll not take a contract shirker back into our fold.
So you say. But Auntie's choice ain't seen a trooper like me before. You'll regret counting me out. Till then, I hope you choke on your mock apple martinis. And you, I got a proposition for you. Come find me when you're done with this clown.
She will most assuredly regret her decision. Most assuredly. But I suppose that is no longer my concern. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. The acquisition of this information is but the first part of my plan to bring our foes into the fold and to ensure my future. The second is my operation in Westport.
Requires observation. Oh, 2 points there. Damn. I had 2 points just now. Wait, you said you'd get me into the Vox. Are you stringing me along?
Worry not. The culmination of my plan will bring me the tools to aid you in your endeavor to enter the Vox station. Westport is a shell of the bustling town it was prior to the invasion, though a handful of Protectorate yaysayers still cling to it. My plan requires their conversion.
Skip the preamble. What do you need?
Verily. On to business. I've a kit of supplies to aid you, items to cajole or to dissuade. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. The choice is yours. Should pose no trouble for a go-getter like you.
Wait, hold on. Sabotage the town or sway the citizenry. Do you got any advice?
Perhaps. The kit contains a wide variety of tools, propaganda, equipment, and more than a few confectionaries. Some items may serve as honey, swaying the naysayers to our side. Others are blunt implements, crippling infrastructure to force the refugees toward Fairfield. Slather on a bit of elbow grease and you'll certainly succeed. I'm sure there are kindred spirits in Westport. No one wholly resists Auntie.
All right, I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the kit. Advertisement tapes, ambidextrine, assorted stimulants, free samples of Purple Berry Crunch, everything you need to wage war on the undecided mind. With that, I shall mark the locale. Begin with the vigilant Hogarth. Motivate him to depart, and his subjects will trot in file behind him, woolly cow-like. Now, I'm sure you've asked yourself, for a task so involved, shall the reward be worthwhile? Well, wonder no longer. For the completion of this deed, I'm prepared to offer you an exact replica of my one-of-a-kind, limited production, gentle person's Oxonian.
Okay, cool. Just worry about getting me in the Vox.
Then consider yourself officially deputized in the war to further innovation and the free market. Be forewarned. I can only guess at the needs of the denizens of Westport. You must engage with them, gauge their situation. Only then can you motivate them adequately.
I was expecting, you know, guns.
Do I look like Officer Carr to you? Guns.
Don't come crying to me if all the refugees are killed by Rapidons on the way here. Bye. Okay, so I got another task to lay out propaganda. What's up with you?
There? Was hoping we could chat.
Sure.
Hope that little dust up back there didn't put you off. My contract had me caged, and I was glad to get a few licks in during the jailbreak. Got a proposition. Since I'm newly free-ranged, and you're free-ranged yourself, thinking we ought to team up. You're going places. I want to go too. If you help me fix my graft, you'll retain the services of a fully functioning enhanced soldier. Me. Don't matter what you set your mind to, together we'll be unstoppable. And in time, maybe I'll have earned myself the clout to be welcomed back in Auntie's choice.
Well, that costs money. You got a deal. Nice sales pitch. Do your services come with a 5-year warranty too? Why in the void would you want to go back to Auntie's choice? Good question.
I can be on my own for a time, but I'd rather it not be permanent. Besides, where else can I turn from nothing to something?
Okay. Hang on. Didn't you just leave because they refused to let you get treatment? You don't think they intended to let you stay nothing forever? Being alone has guts better than being treated like a broken product. I
did, but I can't expect someone else to foot the bill if there's no guaranteed treatment will work. So I'll take on the risk myself. A go-getter attitude's always rewarded. I get it. You're skeptical. If you got more questions, go on and ask them. You'll not find me hiding anything in the fine print.
I believe you. Save a deal.
Had a feeling you knew a good offer when you seen it. Once I'm in top form, you'll be pleasantly surprised to see what I'm capable of. Just gotta find out how to get there first. Doc Tinsley worked with Grafts for some time before she came to Fairfield. Damn fine scientist. Reckon we should visit her lab at the edge of town to see if she's got ideas for us.
This much of a crowd's not likely to keep a low profile. Someone ought to head back to mind the ship.
Okay, since you were the one that wants to be the doctor, I'll keep you. I'll send Val.
Acknowledged.
After you.
Nice. So what can you do? You're part of the party now? Can I see your info? Companions. Where are you? Inez. Do you have any skills that I can know of? Abilities. Failed graft. Okay, well, you can't do anything that useful yet. But hey, you have a gun, so that's good enough for me. Okay, so we did that. Cannot open the entire map for some reason. Is there a button to do that? Don't think so. Oh, region. There we go. Okay, so next up is what? Wait, that's the Vox Relay. I guess the next up is this one, right? Stalking an associate of angry ascendants. Confront Savannah. Who is Savannah? What is that mission from? Task. You learn that Savannah, a former confidant of DeVries, is hiding out in the abandoned chapel. Oh yeah, okay, I remember this now. Yeah. Talking to her may potentially yield more information regarding DeVries' whereabouts or somehow aid in your infiltration of the Vox Relay. Okay, so we already know where she is, technically. So I guess we can get more info on what else we can do to get in there or maybe help to break in there. Well, unfortunately, I gotta run all the way over there because there's no fast travel nearby.
Ask the defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep. Community.
Gotta watch out. There's monsters everywhere. All around the place.
I get the sense you ain't too fond of Auntie's choice. Any reason why?
Maybe on account of them being a giant, malignant corporate entity. Reminds me of the one I grew up under. And that ain't a compliment.
I grew up under a corporation like Auntie's too, Niles. You ain't the only one with a sob story.
Then you might ought to know better than to throw in with Annie's. They're just like those bit-pinching bastards on Triangle. If the Earth Directorate hadn't stepped in.
Well, there you have it. The Earth Directorate saved you, huh? Sure as shit didn't save us.
No, suppose not. But you've got choices now. Time for excuses is past.
Don't you look down your nose at me. Any sane folk would throw their lot in with the ones who help them, not those who deliberately look the other way. How's your own loyalty to the Earth Directorate treated you all this time? I'm sorry. I didn't mean that.
Damn, we just teamed up and y'all are already fighting.
We're closed.
Don't care.
Did you not hear me? This place is closed. No learning today about how everything happens according to the obscure calculus of an indecipherable plan.
So, you're a friend of Augustine DeVries, aren't you?
Why are you asking? Who are you?
The people she tried to kill.
By the architect. I had no idea. I wish I could say it was unbelievable. I was afraid she was becoming a danger to herself and to others. But this is horrifying.
Yeah, imagine how we feel. Why don't you tell us where she is so we can make sure she ain't being a danger to herself or others?
Let them talk. That's enough, Niles. This is difficult for her, Niles. Let's just let her explain what she's talking about.
The anguish she always seemed to battle with, I fear it may have finally overwhelmed her. And could likely be what's driven her to her present course of action.
And just what is her present course of action exactly?
I wish I knew. It's nothing good, I can tell you that. I haven't seen her since before the corporatists invaded the island. I'm afraid she's going to do something terrible, but I just don't know what. Maybe none of this would have happened had I not introduced her to Victor.
Who's Victor? Victor's the guy who you accused her of conspiring with, right?
How did... You saw her terminal, didn't you? Victor's an Order archivist. We were all friends for a time. But then, shortly before the schism, they started talking to some others inside the Order. That's when things became tense. I started to become uneasy, scared, really. She kept getting angrier with the Order the more she worked with Victor and her other contacts. On top of everything else, it became just too much for me.
Okay. Did she ramble about the Sentinels versus the cult of corporatism serial a lot?
Among other things. For some reason, she was obsessed with the cliffhanger ending of Chapter 6. It was the one where capitalist fanatics brought complete destruction upon Arcadia. But you know how it works. It was somehow miraculously saved at the beginning of the next chapter. Didn't matter to DeVries, though. She just kept going over it. and over it. Would have talked to a Crabble about it if there was no one else to listen. That and the invasion itself set her mind to dark things. I begged her not to go down that road again.
Again?
She was so agitated when I first met her. Must have been 7, going on 8 years ago now. She never slept, didn't talk to anyone if she could avoid it. After we became friends, she began to change. Still bothered her from time to time, but I thought it mostly behind her. I couldn't watch her go back to how she'd been. Or worse.
So how'd you two meet? Is it true that the Order somehow helped aunties invade like the Protectors, saying? This is all fascinating, but I have to find her before she does something drastic. Goodbye. Requires item. Savannah's journal. I wonder what that's for. So how'd you meet?
We became friends when she... Well, she saved me. I'd said something without thinking. Must have been distracted. We all know to watch every last word we say. For some reason, she interceded on my behalf with an arbiter. And she convinced him he didn't hear what he actually did. No one does that. Void, I didn't think anyone could.
Was she part of the Order?
We all were, originally, before the schism. But she never gave it up, even when it became illegal to even mention their name. Which was surprising with how angry she seemed to be getting with them, even as she was deep into scheming with Victor and the others. She even continued to sign her messages, "See you in the equation." It's all so confusing.
Okay. What do you know about what she's doing over at the Vox station?
What do you mean? It was where she worked, one of the Protectorate's communications hubs. She didn't speak of it much, at least to me. She may have spoken to Victor about it.
Where's Victor? Okay, well, honestly, if that's all you know, then, guess I gotta go.
I know I've no right to ask this of you, but when you find her, please remind her of who she used to be. She's unwell, but I know there's still hope for her.
That's a lot of asking. What's in it for me? Oh, wow. I see. Anything else? She's definitely unwell, but there's no hope for her. I'm gonna kill her. Just imagine just like leaving after saying that. What's in it for me?
Beyond doing the right thing? I don't know. I have nothing to offer. Except... Not sure if this will help you, but she did use the same code for everything. 15-778. I even used it to search her safe after she left Fairfield.
That sounds like it could be her agent identification code, Commander.
She said it had some meaning from her previous life. I'd hoped she'd left something for me, but the safe was empty.
That's it, a code? That's not enough to keep me from killing her. Okay, I'll see what she has to say for herself when I find her before deciding anything.
That's all I can ask.
Okay, cool. Level up. Alright, I guess that's about it for this area. This little building. Next up is the... That's Vox. Next up is the Doctor over here. Pressing cares. Reunite Niles and Zebulon. So I got some sort of code that I guess works on everything that she's worked on, like all her technology. Also, it's an employee thing, I guess, is what he said. Niles? Is that what he said? I don't know. I already forgot. But I guess, hey, he's useful, so why not remember it? Whoa, got some stuff here. Bad guys? Corporate negotiator. Okay.
Here it is. Milver Street is ordering a walk on the Protectorate survivors in Westport.
What is this? Westport Observational Report.
Once any change is reported. I hate that kind of work. It always sounds like so much effort. That kind of thing ain't even on my contract. Milver Street is offering bits rewards for anything of import we can tell them. But I do love bids. Come on, friend.
Auntie's Choice Biomass Weapon Workbench. Creates biomass grenades. Okay, so I need science or explosives to be able to do that stuff. What is that? No, nothing. Yeah, there's everyone watching everywhere, so I'm not going to steal anything in front of them. Oh, what's this?
Knock off the funny business.
Sorry.
You know I got eyes.
Oh, shit.
Your fingers won't be so
Oh,
shit.
shit.
Chopped off. Friends of aunties don't steal from aunties.
I don't even want to think about the damage those crabbles are gonna do to my
You should be
machine.
more careful in the future. Pickpocketing ain't something we can overlook. You! You're wanted for crimes against Auntie's Choice. Make ready your bits, or make peace with the architect.
Commander, if you'd like to have me handle this, I'm more than able.
Whoa, a lot of options here. Pay bounty, how much? Oh my gosh, that's a lot. Let's see if we talk about this. We're getting arrangement. You're gonna suffer some bodily harm if you don't get on my face right now. Inez, can you take care of this?
We've got the executive blessing to do company business as we see fit. You don't want to contradict Auntie herself, do you?
No, ma'am. Never. Please excuse me.
That's probably the last time that little story gets us out of trouble. I'd rather not fight my own people, so keep your nose clean, yeah?
Thanks a lot. Honestly, that is probably the only time, you know, worth using that little story there. That one get out of jail free card for searching a chest. I don't know, maybe there's like more valuable stuff, but I feel like, I don't know, that should realistically work on one person, you know, but I guess it's more like a game thing where like, oh, can't do it all the time, just one time.
Those guards are mighty agitated, and some are wearing gas masks. Yeah, something ain't right here. We should be cautious.
What's up? Oh. Dangerous enemies. Enemies with skulls next to their health bar are dangerous, signifying that you might be too underleveled to fight them. If you're having trouble overcoming them, try gaining a few levels before coming back. Like leaders or bosses, these enemies are resistant to certain powerful effects and must be dealt enough damage to make them weak first. So don't fight them? What's their level? Okay, so why is every guard here super OP?
Been touchy about, damn near whatever, for hours! Once more, I find myself full of indignation about anything and everything.
Got some bad company.
I tell you, this better not reflect poorly on my upcoming quarterly review, because I took action on all of my action items. What do you mean you're leaving?
Shift's over. I have a life outside this place, you know.
A life outside our lab? No. Audacious advances requires commitment. Absolute commitment. We're in the fight.
What was that? Okay, I think I'm good for now. Westport discovered. Nice.
Huh. Well, at least it's not shooting the water anymore. Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile.
Hogarth. Milver Street reckons he's the key to converting this town. Let's bring him the good news of Auntie's choice, shall we?
Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
Anything I should know about this place that you can share, that is?
Word to the wise. Despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
Okay, good to know. Is there any way I can just put away my gun? Can I unholster it? Well, I guess not. Just gonna make sure I don't cause any misclicks.
Poor dears didn't have the firm, benevolent hand of the sovereign to guide them. Here on Eden, we all enjoy the full luxury the paradigm affords us. A perfect life of contentment and...
Ooh, hold on. Wait, guys. Keep the door closed. No, stop it. What is that? Protectorate Declaratory Address System. Auntie's Choice Automated. Where did I get that? For use by duly authorized personnel only. Interference with ongoing broadcast is strictly forbidden. Wait, then... Wait, is this good or a bad thing? Oh yeah, the propaganda thing. That's part of mission. You overwrote the Protectorate to broadcast using Auntie Choice Automated Propagandizer. Alright, cool. Let's go. I did part of the mission on accident.
Special one-time offer for all Protectorate subjects within and without earshot.
That doesn't sound like a sanctioned communique.
The announcer's voice is so smooth.
It's actually working. That's crazy.
Personal freedom pervades every aspect of life in Angie's.
Greetings, non-Protectorate wretches. With regret, I must inform you that those outside our glorious society may not take freely from our stocks, as our subjects do. However, I may offer you a limited selection of premium items for moderate respective fees.
Sure. What you got?
Initiating.
What do you sell? Adrenaline Edge MK3. Okay. Advanced Decryption Key. Oh. One of those special keys I was told about. Why not? Sell junk. Nice, pretty much got my money back. Lubricant. Got some Diddy oil. Magpike. Get 3 of those. Foil, magnet, bandolier uniform, trip blade, serrated blade, shock soak. Any mods? Riot control, infantry cap, shiny servo, bypass. Get 2 of those. Ooh, explosive rounds, shock barrel. I think that's it for now. Can I take this stuff?
With Auntie's choice, your lives will be transformed.
Thank you.
A matriarch and sovereign chose you, the perfect
That vacuous cacophony sets my teeth on edge. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to Protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Confirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, we always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
All right, not the best idea, but sure, why not? Works for me. Westport looks in pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to help?
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence, automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
All right, there's some missing parts here, obviously, because I'm not that smart. Automech parts help you grant you a reprieve. How exactly?
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Look around. If the Protectorate wanted to do right by you, you wouldn't be starving and wallowing in this metal quagmire.
Giggity.
You want to help your people? Go to Fairfield.
Fairfield? Why, they're the reason we're in this mess. You'll forgive me for questioning such timely offers of generosity and kindness. No thank you, not interested. I owe it to every single person here to try.
Okay. If you require assistance, let's negotiate my fee.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Well, you have intimate knowledge of the Vox Station's workings, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
I'm gonna break the fuck in.
I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I thought we were past the need for being coy, but fine. I'll extend you my trust as a show of good faith. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
Cool. How can I say no to that? I can't. Yes.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Okay then. I'll be on my way.
Farewell now.
Sounds kind of lengthy of a mission.
Hey, Commander. Could I have a word with you real quick? I hope you're not seriously considering helping the Protectorate here. I know these folks seem on the down and out, but we're as like to do more harm than good by siding with them.
Okay, I hear you out. I don't have time or interest in debating it. I'm not so sure about that. Maybe we should weigh our options here. You'd rather help anti-choice? That doesn't seem like you. I can't ignore suffering. Reviving Westport seems the right thing to do. I gotta be honest, I have no idea, personally, if these people here at Westport are good or not. I'm just rolling with the punches on who can help me get into Vox. Let's talk about it. Let's weigh our options.
Right. Okay. Well, if we do as Milver Street's asked and convert the populace to Auntie's choice, they're more likely to get the care they need and not be sentenced to death. Milver Street also promised us a way into the Vox. Oh, and a Ritzy hat. Man drives a hard bargain, if he can be trusted. Reviving Westport would anger some folks back in Fairfield, but there's no question the Vigilant could help us get into the Vox station a whole heck of a lot easier.
You know what? I hear you out. You did remind me of the hat, that really cool looking hat. Is there some reason we shouldn't be trying to help these people? I trust Milver Street. Who can we convert to Auntie's choice? Let's help Westport. I'll need more time to think about it. We can decide on the way to the Automech Repair Center. Oh, okay, yeah.
Guess it's south then.
I guess it's south then. Alright, so next up, let's go meet up with the doctor, right? Requisition mech. Who's that?
Well, it's infected. Meds don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting. You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
Anyway, can be assistance. What the void happened here?
Don't suppose you have any medical supplies to spare, do you? That you might kindly consider donating?
Donating? Oh! I got this.
Oh, no thank you. Not looking for anything that does more harm than good. I have enough ailments to manage already. From what I've heard about Auntie's medicaments, might poison a patient or cause them to grow an extra head or something. Never know what they're testing out on you.
My extra parts aren't side effects. That's your implication. And anyhow, I should think some minor side effects would be preferable to dying.
That's a good argument. Would you rather have an extra arm or be dead? Fine, I'm not going to be putting my back out trying to convince you. I know if I was sick, and I usually am, I'd want to use this anti-choice medicine. I swear by the reliability and efficiency of this anti-choice medicine. So either you rely on my speech or my sickly, which is weird. Speeches mean that you're really good at talking, right?
Honestly? Well, I'm a reasonable judge of character, and you seem upright. On behalf of my patients and I, thank you. We're all grateful. Guess outsiders aren't all just base individualists like they say on the wireless. Barring this being some tricky sales strategy, that is. This is a good start, but I fear it won't last long. Wouldn't happen to know a reliable means to procure more, would you?
I actually don't. You can have as much as you want if you need back in the Fairfield.
They'd sell to us? Those medicaments you gave us before? No, never. You must think me easily hoodwinked. Our societies are sworn enemies.
Profit trumps everything to anti-choice. They'll sell whatever to whoever.
You almost make that sound reasonable, under a highly skewed, morally vacuous light. Not seeing a wealth of options here at present. I can watch my patients die, then face execution, or we can resettle elsewhere and remain alive. I lean toward the latter. The abandoned section of Westport ought to have some supplies. Should be enough medicaments down there to help our injured survive the trip to Fairfield. It's perilous, though.
Right. Oh, I need medical and speech for that one. Required leadership. Haven't none of that. I'll gather medicine for you. Anything I should watch out for down there?
Plenty of the structures below are still submerged. Others, ones that escaped being flooded, got abandoned once the Crabbles moved in. Those ought to have some supplies. If I were you, I'd try to sneak past the Crabbles out there. They seem rather territorial of late.
Okay, best be on way.
All right, be careful out there.
All right, see ya. Wow, got a lot to do there.
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't get the
Almost missed the routine certitude of my assigned profession.
Huh. Oh, did I find one?
This looks like the place. Oh, I haven't felt this high strung since Horizon Point. Just hope he's here.
So just all this in general.
Commander, watch your vitals!
Oh, shoot. Be careful. Oh, did someone get down? Mother... Is that all? Anything left? Oh. And we did it. Nice. Found a computer. Enter passcode already left written in. Go, 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 get her. Okay. What was that all about? Okay, got our hats. What else? Tarts, rolls. Got a bar here. Okay, 3 out of 4. So far, so good. What was that? Did I get them all? Hold on. Was that everything? Oh, okay. Cool. That was everything. I could go back, but there's more buildings I've not discovered yet and searched through.
Sit or sprint? Typical predicament for an anti-bottom runger like me. Wish I never snuck in here to begin with. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Nah, it was a great idea. So much stuff for the taking around here. Motherload of loot. Plenty to get me back in the spray race. Just didn't account for all these crabbles. Real fly in the old ointment. I could just sit tight, live lean off all these supplies, hope the crabbles skedaddle, or maybe open the door and bolt. Seems like a good idea. Nah, it's a great idea.
I'm getting a lot more stuff than I should from a mission. 8 out of 4. Damn. Okay, now what's over here? These buildings.
Howdy, Zeb. You look well.
Y'all gonna wake up?
Has my mind been set upon by shadows? I thought you dead.
Can't imagine why you think that. I've only been gone 4 years.
Oh, back from your little saunter then, are you? Head all cleared? I must say, you took quite the perambulation. I hope you didn't wear out your rotation adapters.
Don't just stand there, Niles. Introduce me to your friend.
Zeb, this is the commander I told you about. One in charge of the Horizon Point mission.
Ah, yes. The same commander who nobly ordered you to leave your colleague to perish under rubble.
Okay, you told him that? I didn't mean it that way. With respect, you weren't there.
No. I only dealt with the bloody aftermath. So, you are keeping company these days. Just not mine.
We're working together to save Arcadia, a cause I assume you support?
That would depend on what vision you have for Arcadia's future. Everyone seems to think they alone know what's best for this colony.
Look, I'm not just here to gas you up with empty apologies. I want to set things right between us.
Oh, now you want to help. Where were you when the war happened? Or when I was being carted off to mental refreshment? Where were you when I actually needed you?
I know I let you down before, but give me a chance to earn back your trust. There must be something I can lend you a hand with. I know you haven't given up the fight.
I haven't the time to patch your bleeding conscience, Niles. I'm in a situation that demands my full attention.
It's Baines. My team's been caught. Pharaoh and March are dead. Protectorate are holding the rest for interrogation. A ship is inbound to take us off-world, to the consul himself. I barely managed to evade capture. Damn it! It looks like the data went through, but there's something wrong with the connection. The cipher isn't transmitting.
Found her! You there! Step away from that terminal at once!
Audra! Fuck! It's all coming apart.
Maybe you'd like to rethink Niles' offer to help.
I knew something was wrong. What have you gotten yourself into here, Zeb?
That was one of my operatives. I organized a mission to infiltrate the Vox to acquire valuable intelligence. But obviously, something's gone wrong. Without that cipher, the intelligence is worthless. But I'm more concerned about my people at the moment. If you're sincere in your desire to help, prove it. Rescue my friends before that ship departs with them on board. Please.
I'm in.
I am. Without question.
Okay. If they're sending a ship, that means my people are being held on the Vox's landing pad. Use my call sign so they'll know you for an ally. I'm certain Niles remembers it. And do exercise discretion, as well as caution. The guards at the Vox won't hesitate to fire upon you, should you be discovered.
Not to worry. This is exactly the sort of thing we're trained to handle.
Yes, but the uniform doesn't stop bullets, as I'm sure you recall.
Good thing we know a doctor then.
I haven't found a way to reach the Vox station yet, so it might take me a while.
Then let's hope the ship also takes its time arriving, and that my friend's pain threshold withstands any attempts to soften them up for the console.
I have some questions before I go. I'll be quick.
I'll answer what I can.
I have questions. Your neighbors.
The Crabbles? They keep people away who might otherwise stumble into my operation here. I feel kindly toward them.
By neighbors, I was referring to Westport.
Ah, of course. Hogarth and his unfortunate charges would be top of mind if you've explored the nearby settlement. I sympathize with the plight of those in Westport. They want nothing to do with me, of course, or anyone outside the Sovereign's grace, which has been to my benefit. I do believe that one day, the truth of the Protector's iniquity will be too obvious to ignore. But for now, not even a crowbar could pry open all those shut eyes.
Okay, well, thanks. That's all I need to know for now. Alright, see ya. Oh! Oh my gosh. Sorry. Oh, it's over here. Found a back door. Huh. Requirements not met. Hack 3. Bypass shunt. Maintenance log repository. Abundant. Okay.
Trust the plan. Preserve set progress.
All right, so let's go back to that doctor that's inside here.
Yes? Help you with anything?
I got the stuff.
Well, now, that should do nicely. Thank you. Hope those Crabbles didn't give you too much trouble. I recognize these patients require more care than I'm able to provide here. Seems like in Fairfield, I can get them the help they require. The one last additional thing we'll need is for Vigilant Hogarth to agree to it.
So what, you need his permission first?
It's less a concern about disloyalty and more my respect for his abilities. He's a skilled leader, and we could sorely use his aid, from coordinating logistics to keeping up morale. I'll surely have my hands full with my patients. His presence on the journey would save lives.
Okay, I'll try my best to convince him.
See you when I see you.
Alright, so we got one person of importance to be on our side so far. Alright, what's next? Okay, sabotage Westport infrastructure. How do I do that? Undermining enough important structures around Westport might convince Vigilant Hogarth to let his people move. Ooh. Key card, Westport Generator Station. Is that part of the propaganda? Okay. Oh, okay, there's a hole in the wall. Gotcha. So you don't actually need the key card at all? Guess not. There it is, found it. It's to exit, not to enter. That's the only way to find it. Main power generator. This appears to be the only working power source for the Protector settlement of Westport. Oof. Kind of messed up, but it's all for the greater good. Oh, there it is. Westport potable water supply, intended for washing, drinking, and cooking purposes. Introduction of foreign contaminants strictly forbidden. Well, I got a case of the Fleur skin powder, and it's expired. Okay. Ooh, they do it. It says return to Hogarth. Okay, doing this might skip out the entire quest I accepted from him, which is to go grab the machine parts. Which then in turn, if I did that instead, then he would have no reason to go to Fairfield. And which in turn, meaning that the other dude from the first town is not going to help me with Vox.
I was sad for a moment.
Stranger?
That endless yap. Well, look who it is. What is it? Speak your mind.
What can I say now? Certain events have transpired. You should reconsider relocating everyone to Fairfield.
Thought you'd agreed to help us, not those corporate heathens. Not my favorite topic of discourse, but I do like the cut of your jib. Very well. State your piece.
Well, this whole place is kind of fucked.
My people are prepared to die. As subjects of the Protectorate, we are born to give our lives to the Sovereign, whether he asks for them or not.
Dying is one thing, but without a generator, your mechs can't be recharged, fixed or not.
Perhaps you are correct.
That's all it took?
Ironically, now that we're all traitors, they really don't need my permission to leave, but if they want it, they shall have it. My former subjects are free to live an empty life with Auntie's choice. I'll make an announcement. Order them to depart for Fairfield, but I will be staying.
You should live with your people. Be a leader.
Should I? Haven't I failed them enough for one lifetime? No. I will stay here and loyally await the judgment I richly deserve.
Even though your dream of a reduced sentence will be impossible with your subjects gone, being a loyal subject shouldn't require you to die needlessly. You don't seem like the type to just give up, not when your people still require a leader.
Adherents are expected to hold firm to the end. Such is the degree of our devotion.
Well, have fun listening to the loudspeakers day after day, by yourself.
Oh, come now. I am a vigilant of the Protectorate. I have endured untold hardships, countless battles. What's a little avatar? Oh, it never stops. The tumult of duplicitous lies. You're right. I can't withstand this inane onslaught much longer alone. At least in Fairfield, I'll have company in adversity. Unsure how I'll endure such an empty existence. Perhaps, if I offer my old subjects periodic advice, our sense of community may somehow, despite the wiles of commercialism, remain.
I wish safe travels for you and your people, Vigilant.
All right, then. Suppose it's time to make my announcement.
I did it. I did propaganda.
On stealing the very bread off your plate. Tut tut. No, nothing could be fun.
Attention, everyone. Attention. I, Vigilant Ogden Hogarth, hereby do order all subjects under my command to abandon the settlement of Westport at the earliest possible juncture. You are to depart for the township of Fairfield, safely and together. Once there, you are to appeal to local authorities for citizenship with Auntie's choice. Thereupon, you are thus and forevermore relieved of your duties as subjects of the Protectorate. This is a direct order from your Vigilant and is not to be questioned and cannot be countermanded. Now see to your preparations. I will join you shortly.
Huh, that was weird. I'm not sure you heard that, but the loudspeaker outside was ahead of his voice in here, in person, in front of me, by like a second. Or like, you know, kind of like a millisecond, but still, that was kind of weird. Is that it? Y'all just gonna go now?
Need a moment to let this all settle in. I will be on my way by and by.
Do I have to go back now? Is that it? Am I done here? Yeah, return. Okay. What is that icon? What does that mean? You see that next to his name? Is that just his logo?
You've lifted my spirits right out of their doldrums. Our new guests have just arrived. Here, a considerable reward for your considerable efforts. From the hushed grumblings of the refugees, I've gathered that you, perhaps aided Westport's departure into inhospitability. Sometimes the harshest moves are the most necessary. I've two minds about the convertees. Anyone with eyes can see they need guidance, but a pernicious system is not easily abandoned. Have you any thoughts?
Only get into Vox, which you promised to help me with.
I did indeed. Do forgive my preoccupations. The refugees are already long-suffering. What's a few extra moments of agony? Speak with Vigilant Hogarth in the building beside the saloon. He was in charge around here before we arrived. I have no doubt he knows vital information to the Vox's functioning. Now, should you ever find yourself visiting the ACS Undisputed Claim, do come see me. I've no doubt that when we next meet, I'll have risen 6 ranks, at least. Farewell.
I did it. Alright, that'll be it for part 3 of the Outer Worlds 2. I hope you're watching. I'll see you next time when I play some more Outer Worlds 2. See ya.